Hi, it's Ruth here, Ruth Marks. I'm going to come to you real quickly, just a little short little thing here about learning from a leap of faith. Have you ever made a decision that you kind of regret it and you wish you hadn't made that decision? Well, you don't really need to do that. You just need to learn from that decision. So I would say learning from a leap of faith. So that's what I'm talking about today. Learning from a leap of faith. Because sometimes in some point in our life, that's what we do. We make decisions based on what we know at the time, based on what we think we have, all the information that we think we need, that we think we need. We may ask other people, read something, do research. Sometimes we don't do none of that. We just make the decision. And the decision, this leap, it's going to have ripple effects on generations that come after us for the rest of our lives. And we never talk to God about it. So this is not a leap of faith. So we come and we find out years later that this decision that we made, it had two destinations, two destinations. But the destinations would end up at the same, it had two paths that would end in the same destination. This path and this path. This path, it's a path of faith, asking God. This path is going on what we think we know. Asking other people or not. This path, man, it took 5 days to get to the destination. This path, 20, 30 years. Either way, get to the same destination. Ain't that a hoot? We've all done it. I've done it. We've all done it. And guess what? It's in the Word. They've done it. We can read it. We can read it. And one of the best examples of it is in when Moses was leading the Israelites. When they came out, when they were getting delivered. And Deuteronomy 1, chapter 1, verse 1 through 3. Moses was giving them the plan. In chapter 2, it had told them, in verse 1, he was telling them that they were going to be going down Jordan through the wilderness. In verse 2, it told them it was going to take it 11 days. It should be great, right? 11 days. We're going to be where God told us to be. We're going to get the promise. Wonderful. But they couldn't wait. Does that ring a bell? They couldn't wait. Impatient. Couldn't wait. Moses not back. Way easy. You promised us. Something ain't this. This ain't this. This ain't this. This ain't this. Ah, da, 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 da. This ain't this. This ain't this. This ain't this. We should go back. We this. Now all this yeah. You ain't doing this on time. This. Can't wait. Don't believe in God. Where's your faith? Where's your faith? Because of that, verse 3, not 11 days, 40 years. But they got to the destination, but it took 40 years. Woo! They got the promise. Well, the promise for Israel. Not everybody got the promise. So, and I'm saying this because God will give you your promise. But there may be some sacrifices. No, not maybe. There's going to be some sacrifices. Now, I'm saying it to myself because, like I said, I made some decisions. And there's been plenty of sacrifice. Plenty of sacrifice. I got my promises. But boy, there's been some sacrifices. There's been some sacrifices because of the choices you make. Can't wait on God. And yes, he's been with me the whole time. But guess what? That builds my faith because I've written down the decisions I made. And I look back at what God did and the choices I made. That helped me learn where God was and where I was. The path now, I choose. I take and make a choice on what path I want to take. I don't make my choices too quick no more. And I try to wait on God. I don't choose quickly no more. I listen to God and I ask. I ask God before I choose. Hey, if nothing else, age will tell you. And for you young people out there, look, if you got some older people or to listen and learn, do that. Wisdom will always, always help you. And for you that don't have faith, seek faith. Ask. 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 And, because like in Proverbs 3 and 6, it said trust God. Trust God. His promises are always true. He does not lie. What's for you is for you. If you want him, trust him from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure it out for yourself on your own. Listen to God's voice. In everything you do, everywhere you go, he's always there. And he will keep you on track. He will keep you on track. So listen to God's voice. When I say listen to God's voice, it may not be an audible voice. It'll be a small, like internal thing for you. I mean, I can like hear it like I'm talking to you now. And it could be like he speaks to me in the word. Like there are people that say they don't understand the word when they read it because they have the King James Version. You don't have to read the King James Version. There's NIV, there's a Message version, there are different versions of the Bible. There's an app on the phone you can download that you can get different translations. There are different versions you can buy in the Bible for your understanding, of the word. And it will speak to you just like this. The mistakes we make, just like I told you, the Israelites made, that was way back then. And we reading it, and I'm making the same mistakes that they made. And the word is here to teach us what we're doing in our country. The mistakes, they're the same mistakes. This whole word is teaching us. And we're still not paying attention. We're still not learning. What's going on in this country? We're still not learning. We're still not hearing God's voice. We're still not hearing. We need to wake up. We need to hear God's voice. If you're not saved, if you have not accepted the Lord as your Savior, you see what's going on in this world today? If you really don't believe that you're not guaranteed to wake up in the morning, you're not guaranteed that you get back home the next day, that you will meet your next destination, I pray for you. I pray for you. I pray for you. That the Lord will bless you and everything you're doing today, that you be blessed in every endeavor you have today. That He bless you coming in and you're going out. I love that I'm able to reach out to people and that you would listen to me and other people that come forth and speak to you. But I encourage you to read the word for yourself and let God speak to you. He speaks to you through other people. People come to you and you're able to talk, go to church, be encouraged by the word. But look, always read the word for yourself. Always read the word for yourself. Listen to other people speak the word is a great thing. But always read the word for yourself. So you can know when something is spoken out of context. So you can know when something is not right. I love you. I didn't want this to be long. So God bless you. And I will come back to you with something else for the next time. And I will see you later. This is Ruth Marks. And I'm out. Ciao.